Hello everyone, welcome to Conceptify Maths and Chemistry, where concepts become crystal clear. Today we will do deep dive into one of the most important topics for class 10th boards, that is quadratic equations, and today we will do them using factorization method. Make sure you watch till at the end because I will share some common mistakes to avoid and some special tips. So what is quadratic equation? What is quadratic equation? A quadratic equation, let's start from basic. A quadratic equation is a polynomial equation of degree 2. What is quadratic equation? Quadratic equation, which is is a polynomial equation having the degree 2. This means that the highest exponent of the variable is 2. Standard form of quadratic equation. Standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, where a, b, c are real numbers. And a is not equals to 0. Why? If a equals to 0, it becomes linear, not quadratic. Okay. Example, x square plus 5x plus 6 equals to 0. This is quadratic equation. Now, here a is equals to 1, b is equals to 5, and c is equals to 6. A should never be equals to 0. So this is quadratic equation. If we take another example, 3x square plus 2x minus 1 equals to 0. Here a is equals to 3, b is equals to 2, and c is equals to minus 1. This is also a quadratic equation. Another example, x plus 7 equals to 0. Here we don't have x square term. So this is linear equation. This is not quadratic equation. So whenever the power of x is exactly 2 and it is in the form ax square bx plus c equals to 0, okay, and highest power should be 2, then it will be a quadratic equation. So question is, why do we solve quadratic equation? Why do we solve quadratic equation? Why do we solve quadratic equation? Quadratic equations are used in calculating maximum or minimum profit or loss, and projectile motion in physics, geometric and algebra problems like area and age problems. So we solve quadratic equation. So understanding this concept is not just for marks, it is essential for real world problems also, real world applications too. Okay. So first is factorization method. Factorization method. Factorization method. Let's understand the method deeply by an example. Let us take an example. Say x square plus 5x plus 6 equals to 0. So what is our goal over here? Our goal is to express the equation in a way that it becomes easy to solve. That is, we will find the values of x and we satisfy the equation. So first is step 1. In step 1, we will check it is in standard form or not. We will check standard form. What we will check, it is standard form or not, mean it is quadratic equation or not, or the given equation is linear or whatever. So ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0 is the standard form. Now we will compare. Yes, a is equals to 1, b equals to 5 and c equals to 6. Okay. Now what will be our second step? Step 2, we will multiply a and c. We will multiply a and c. So what is a? 1 into 6, that is 6. We will multiply the coefficient of x square, that is a, with constant term c, with constant term c. So a into c is 6. Okay. So now we will find two numbers. Step 3, we will find two numbers whose product should be, what should be the product? Product should be 6 and sum is 5. So what we will do? We will do factors. Step 4, we will do factors of 6. It is 2 3s are 6 and 3 1 is 3. So we get two numbers whose product 2 and 3. We get two numbers 2 and 3 whose product is 6 and sum is 5. So these are the correct factors. Now these are the correct pair of numbers. Now we will do splitting the middle term. We will split the middle term. Split the middle term. So middle term is 5. We have two factors, 2x plus 3x plus 6. We will find those pair of numbers whose sum is the middle term and product is the product of a and c. So now we will group the factors. We will group the factors here. X is common, x plus 2, and here 3 is common, x plus 2. Now the common factors will be x plus 2 and x plus 3 equals to 0. Step 6. Step 6 is solve the factors. We will solve the factors. X plus 2 equals to 0 and x plus 3 equals to 0. From here we get x is equals to minus 2 and from here we get x is equals to minus 3. So our final answer is x equals to minus 2 and minus 3. So let us understand with one another example, slightly harder one. Example number 2. 6x square plus 5x minus 6 equals to 0. Standard form. First we will write in standard form. Now I am not writing step 1, step 2. Here a is 6, b is 5 and c is minus 6. What will be the second step? A into see, that is 6 into minus 6, we will get minus 36. Now we have to find two numbers whose product is minus 36. Okay. And minus 36, and when we add them, we get 5. So how we will find? We will do factors of 36, that is 3, 4 times, 2 times, and 2 times. We will arrange these factors in such a way that the product is 36 and their sum is 5. So we will make pairs here. 3 3s are 9 and 2 2s are 4. We get two numbers, 9 and 4. 9 into 4 is 36, but we want minus 36. So we will take 9 and minus 4. We will take 9 and minus 4. These are the two numbers. Now what we will do? We will split the middle term. What is our middle term over here? 5. We will split the middle term. Our equation will become 6x square plus 5x. Sorry. 6x square plus 9x and minus 4x and minus 6 equals to 0. We have split it in such a way that the sum of these two numbers is 5 and product of these two numbers is minus 36. Now we will group, we will take these two together and these two together. Here, if we take 3x common, then what will be left? X plus 3. Here we will take minus 2 common. Then what we will get? 2x plus 3 equals to 0. So what are the factors? We get 2x plus 3 and 3x minus 2 equals to 0. And from here we can find the value of x. 3x minus 2 equals to 0. From here we get x equals to minus 3 by 2. And from here x equals to 2 by 3. So these are the final answer. This is a final answer. Final answer. Hope you understand this. Now, what are the common mistakes to avoid? Common mistakes to avoid. Common mistakes to avoid. First, skipping standard form. Skipping standard form. We don't have to skip the standard form. It is very helpful. Second, choosing wrong factor pair. Choosing wrong factor pair. Factor pair. If we choose wrong factor pair, then also our question will become wrong. We have to check both product and sum. Check both product and sum. Product and sum. And signs mistake. Especially when there is negative sign. Sign mistake. We have to be very meticulous in the negative sign. Okay, especially when numbers are with negative sign. Now the things what we have to do, double check. Always double check. Always double check. First, factor pair. Factor pair. You have to always double check this. Second, signs. and final answer by putting it in the original equation, whether it is coming 0 or not. Okay. So now you understand how to solve the quadratic equations by factorization step by step and deeply. In the next video, we will learn completing the square method and quadratic formula method. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a concept. Thank you.